All right, so these are real childhood photos of some of the most famous people on the planet, and I genuinely think most of you won't get half of them. There's also a twist in this one that nobody is doing. In between, there are decoys. You have to be smart enough to identify them. Before we proceed, please click that subscribe button and help me grow to bring you these brain-sharpening quiz. Let's go. Photo 1, 5 seconds. Who is this little guy? Michael Jordan, number 23 from day one, clearly. That competitiveness is written all over his face, even as a kid. Photo 2, look at those eyes. 5 seconds. Oprah Winfrey, born into poverty in rural Mississippi, and look where she ended up. Photo 3, 5 seconds. Something feels a little off about this one, doesn't it? This is actually a fake, AI generated. Nobody. If you called that out, bonus point, nicely done. If you guessed a celebrity, don't worry, these are designed to fool you. Photo 4, back to real ones, 5 seconds. Cristiano Ronaldo, look at that determination even as a child. Photo 5, 5 seconds. Beyonce, she was performing competitively from the age of 7, and honestly, you can just tell. Photo 6, 5 seconds. Elon Musk, born in Pretoria, South Africa, taught himself to code at 10 years old. Photo 7, 5 seconds. Serena Williams. She and Venus were being trained by their dad on public tennis courts in Compton, California when this was taken. The greatest tennis player of all time, right there as a kid. Photo 8, 5 seconds. And if you guessed anyone specific for that one, it's another fake. Decoy number 2. The slightly too perfect lighting is usually the giveaway on these. Photo 9, 5 seconds. Barack Obama. This is from his childhood in Hawaii, and there's this calmness about him even here that's genuinely remarkable. 44th President of the United States, right there. Photo 10, 5 seconds. Taylor Swift. Growing up in Pennsylvania before her family moved to Nashville to support her music career. She started performing in musical theater at age 9, the era before the eras. Photo 11, 5 seconds. LeBron James. Growing up in Akron, Ohio, one of the most difficult childhoods of any modern superstar. Photo 12, 5 seconds. Adele. Growing up in Tottenham, North London, and that voice was apparently obvious from a very early age. Photo 13, 5 seconds. Steve Jobs. This is from his childhood in Mountain View, California, the same region that would eventually become Silicon Valley. Photo 14, 5 seconds. Rihanna. Growing up in Barbados, discovered at 16 by Jay-Z's business partner. Photo 15, 5 seconds. And that is fake. Decoy number 3, right in the middle of the video. Photo 16, 5 seconds. Bill Gates. This is from his early teenage years in Seattle, around the time he first started sneaking out at night to use the school computer lab. The beginning of everything. Photo 17, 5 seconds. Lionel Messi. Growing up in Rosario, Argentina, diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency at 10 years old. His family couldn't afford the treatment. Barcelona paid for it in exchange for signing him. The rest is history. Photo 18, 5 seconds. Madonna. Growing up in Bay City, Michigan, lost her mother at 5 years old. Photo 19, 5 seconds. Jeff Bezos. Growing up in Albuquerque, New Mexico, obsessed with invention and science from a very early age. His grandfather's ranch is where he spent summers taking things apart and putting them back together. Classic origin story. Photo 20, 5 seconds. Shakira. Growing up in Barranquilla, Colombia, she was writing poetry by age 4 and performing belly dance at school talent shows. The hips don't lie, apparently even then. Photo 21, 5 seconds. Usain Bolt. Growing up in Sherwood Content, a small town in Jamaica, he was actually more interested in cricket as a child before a coach convinced him to focus on sprinting. The fastest human in recorded history almost chose a different sport. Photo 22, 5 seconds. Fake. Decoy 4, and this one catches people out every single time because the expression is so natural. Photo 23, 5 seconds. Kobe Bryant. Growing up partly in Italy where his father played professional basketball. Photo 24, 5 seconds. Lady Gaga. Growing up on the Upper West Side of Manhattan, studying at the same school as Paris Hilton, performing in school musicals, taking piano lessons from age 4. The most theatrical pop star of her generation, built from scratch. Photo 25, 5 seconds. Roger Federer. Growing up in Basel, Switzerland, he was actually quite a difficult child by his own admission. Photo 26, 5 seconds. Malala Yousafzai. Photo 27, 5 seconds. Michael Jackson. As a child performer in Gary, Indiana, already famous before most people his age had any idea what they wanted to do with their lives. There's something almost bittersweet about childhood photos of Michael. You feel the weight of what's coming. Photo 28, 5 seconds. Angelina Jolie. Growing up in Los Angeles, her father John Voight is a famous actor. Photo 29, 5 seconds. Warren Buffett. Growing up in Omaha, Nebraska, he bought his first stock at 11 years old and filed his first tax return at 13, claiming a bike deduction as a business expense for his paper round. The greatest investor in history started very, very early. Photo 30, the last one. And yes, it's a fake. Final decoy, number 5. All right, add up your score. You get 1 point per correct celebrity and 1 bonus point per decoy you correctly identified. Maximum is 35. Now here's what I actually want to know. Which decoy fooled you the most? And which real celebrity shocked you most when the answer came up? Drop both in the comments right now. I read every single one. Subscribe to Quiz Vibe because we post daily and every single quiz has something in it that no other channel is doing. See you in the next one.